Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Pour Homme. The regular one, not the intense. We're not there yet. But the first one, the best seller. Grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot on the top. So it's just a bunch of citrus. This is all about that woody citrus, that very popular woody citrus that's very popular in the summer. It's very clean, it's very fresh, very safe. Nothing offensive about a woody citrus fragrance. There's a ton of them out there, and this is one of the best sellers. Yes, it is very easy to wear. You have mainly the middle notes are going to be rosewood and rosemary. It's like a citrus aromatic type of thing. And then in the base you have some musk and incense to kind of give it like a really nice musky bottom. And you can smell that right off the top. Like, you can tell it has a little bit of musk to it, but the citrus kind of just is a very thick top layer of citrus that obviously quickly fades. Now, there's no point in talking about the dry down on this because, as you know, and I've said this when I've reviewed other citrus fragrances, is that citrus fragrances don't last long, and you're a fool if you think that they should. The only citrus fragrances that are going to last a decently long time are going to be your blue fragrances, which use a lot of ambroxan, which, and they do cost a little bit more, but like your popular super synthetic ones, or cheapos that are way too synthetic and will probably cause skin burns. You don't want to be wearing either of those if you want to just have a nice basic citrus fragrance. They're never going to last too long. So even light blue intense, like, yeah, it lasts a little bit longer, but that's because it has a completely different note breakdown than the original. So light blue, very nice. As far as who should wear it, everyone, because it's just a woody citrus. It's comparable to Mano Fraiche, where with a much different note breakdown, but it's comparable in that it's kind of safe for any generation to wear it. I would recommend this. I would buy this one particular one for someone in elementary school, even if they just want to smell, good. And when you're dealing with someone that age, seasons don't really matter too much. But I do think that this is only a spring, summertime fragrance. I wouldn't wear this in any like fall or winter. Like right now, I'm recording this in January, so obviously I'm not going to be wearing this out in public. Right now, fragrance of the day, Latafa Oud for Glory. But yeah, it's just safe. It's super safe. There's not a lot going on with this, okay? There's nothing unique about Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. There are a lot of really cheap alternatives to this. So you can get this scent in a lot of different cheapo perfumes. As soon as I smelled it, I'm like, CK1 Summer Edition. CK1, I'm automatically on, but CK1 has a little bit more floral vibe to it. I thought of Ed Hardy, Love and Luck. I have Armaf Milestone. That one is cool. Just any citrus. It just smells like any citrus. Mont Blanc Starwalker. Fucking, yeah. There is something to say about projection. It does project very well, actually. Like, I'm getting it really strong if I put my hand like right here. So, I would say a little bit more than a foot of projection. As far as like spray routines, I've never actually talked about spray routines on my channel. What you want to do is like hit your hot point. So you have a vein and an artery on this side to your neck. So you want to put a spray here and a spray here. That's what I do. You can also do like your wrists. So 1, 2, and full sprays on your wrists, right? Because you don't want to be wasting your fucking time. Also, I've heard your ankles are good too. But yeah, this one, I would spray on like, so you could do 1, 2, and you need to do a third. It doesn't matter where the third one is. It could be across your chest, like if you go real quick, like psh, like that. Or you could do like on your elbows. You could do 3, 4 even. Because like I said, it's not gonna last very long. But if you do spray on more, it's gonna last longer. On the back of the neck is where I usually go. So 1, 2, 3, like that. Yeah, all of those will work. You could even do 1, 2, 1 on the wrist, and then tap them together like that. That's what some people like to do. But anyways, so is it worth the price point? I've seen it as low as like $50 for a 100 ml, which sounds about right for one of these like very light citrus fragrances. So that's about right. I mean, because you have the option of choosing a designer, which is a little bit better on quality control and doesn't require any type of maceration or anything, because you know that they take good care of their fragrances because they want them to sell. They actually care about profits, unlike some of the other cheapo companies. So you don't have to worry too much about quality control when you're dealing with the designer. So paying that extra premium for a designer is okay within a certain limit. There are some that are just, you cannot justify them. But this one, $50 for a 100 ml, that'll take you a while to get through. That'll, if you use it every single day, it'll last you through the whole spring and summer. So that's quite a lot. But yeah, so $50, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, go ahead and pick it up. I mean, it's not bad. If you really want to try it out, I mean, if you want something that's a super safe summer, spring fragrance, go for it. Absolutely. But as far as like the other flankers, I'll be doing some work on those later. But this one, not so bad. I mean, it's just plain Jane, safe. There's a lot of them out there that are like this, but this one's pretty damn good.